Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. Today we'll talk about Nepoagym. So they are, originally were an AliExpress company. They also do still sell stuff on AliExpress, but they also now sell their activewear on Amazon, and they also have their own website. And they contacted me a while ago and were like, oh, we saw your videos, we really like it, and we think, you know, you have great potential. That's always nice, right? to hear that. And we would love to send you some stuff to try and to get your honest feedback and, you know, to have you make a video about it. And I was like, of course, yes. Especially because I'd heard good things from them before, from other people reviewing them. So I was really excited to do that. And also at this point, you know, I have to say thank you again to, you know, to you for watching my videos, for subscribing, for, you know, liking my videos and everything, because otherwise this would of course not be possible. So yeah, thank you for that. And of course also thank you to Nepoagym for sending me so much stuff also. I really like that they were like, oh, you said you like colors, they would like to send you some colors. And I was like, oh my god, yes, you watched my videos. And of course I will take some colors gladly. So I just want to show you our color palette for today. So it's kind of like muted and like pastel-y colors, but I really love it. And I also think like you compare all of this like beautifully together, even if you just mix and match. And then also they sent me two pieces that were like super bright, and I'm like, yes please, that's me. And we'll see how we will pair that with the stuff, the other stuff they sent me. And also we do have a lot of different things today. So I got some shorts, which is different because I don't wear shorts that often. But if you've always wanted to see me try on some shorts, here's your chance. We've got leggings with pockets, without pockets, different lengths. We've got joggers, different sports bras, crop tops, and yeah, so I'm really excited to be able to show you all the stuff and to review it for you. And yeah, maybe let's start with the bottoms, and we can start with the shorts since that is different for me. So yeah, if you're into shorts, this is what you should be watching. So they did send me the burning shorts, so they're kind of a 6-inch short, I think, so kind of in between your short shorts and your biker length shorts, which is nice because I don't really like the biker length on me. I think it kind of makes my legs look shorter, so I'm quite happy with the 6-inch shorts. And they did send me two shorts in a small and one in the medium, so I'll be able to show you how it fits. I'm a bit scared because my thighs are a little chubby, a little meaty, I don't know. So we'll see how it is with cutting in on the thighs. So I do have the shorts in this light cyan color, and I really love this color. It's kind of like a glacier, you know, sorbet something color. It's beautiful. Then we have the burning shorts also in this dark green, which is also beautiful. And by the way, these colors together, like mix and match, because I also have bras in these, which is be amazing. Like I really like it. And then we have the burning shorts in the purple gray, in the medium. So when we compare the small and the medium, you can definitely see that there's a little more fabric here for the medium, for the gray, for the purple gray here. They're not longer, but there's definitely a bit more space also in the thighs and at the waist, so we'll see how that fits. We have a long crotch gusset here that basically extends for the whole 6 inches of the legs. We have no front seam, which is always nice, and I would say slightly curved glute seams here in the back to kind of accentuate that butt. And we do have seam at the top here at the waistband, but otherwise there's no logo or anything, which is nice. It's super clean. Yeah, these are also very soft, so it is brushed. Let me see if I can show you here. It's very soft fabric. It's brushed inside and out, and we have a small pocket at the waistband. I mean, it's not really small, it's actually quite big. And yeah, the fabric is nice and stretchy. And also here at the bottom of the thighs, it's also quite stretchy, so I feel like even if they cut in, that probably wouldn't be too uncomfortable. But yeah, I would say let's just try these on. Okay, onto the burning shorts. So these are 6-inch short, and you know, I usually don't wear shorts that much, so I was like, okay, they sent me shorts, we'll see how that goes. But it was actually quite surprised because of course I was like, you know what, shorts used to always roll on me, which is why I haven't bought any in like a long time. So I'll just try them for a workout. So these are a medium now. I tried the medium and the smalls also for a workout, and with the medium I have a bit too much space here in the waistband, but it's not like sliding down or anything, you know, it's just like I definitely feel like there's space. Like I don't think we get like gaping too much, like it's not that terrible. It's just like you don't get as much compression, or at least I don't, because my waist size is smaller. And I still like have a little bit of cutting in the thigh, but it's not like it doesn't hurt or anything. It's not restricting me in any way. It's just because there is a seam. Of course it's gonna like, you know, squeeze in a little bit. I'm sure, like, because every time I put on shorts I'm like, oh my god, look, my thighs are squeezing out, and I look at it on camera, it actually doesn't look so bad. So I'm sure it's gonna be super minimal from what you see. And like I said, when I move, like, I don't feel restricted at all by it. And I was so surprised because when I tried them on for a workout, they didn't roll. Like, I think they rolled like this, like with one, I think like I did like some glute bridges or something. So like they rolled like this, and that was it. So basically the seam came up and folded over. But yeah, otherwise I did jumps, I like, you know, moved around a lot, and it didn't like roll up at all. So I was super surprised. So maybe actually like it's 6-inch shorts that I should be wearing if I want to wear shorts, yeah. And like I said, even though you can see it a little bit squeezing in here, like I have very like squeezable thighs. So I'm not surprised, but it's like I said, it's not restricting or anything, and they stay in place, which is really nice. And as with the leggings, we also have like slightly tapered glute seams here. So yeah, and then we have a pocket here as well, so you can put your keys in there or something. And like you can see the outline of the pocket is slightly, but it's not like super annoying or anything. And yeah, overall just very soft, very comfortable, didn't roll on me. And these are the medium, and then I'll put on the smalls, and then I can tell you what the differences are, and yeah, exactly. Alright, onto the burning shorts in this dark green. So this is a small now, and I feel like you can probably see it's cutting in a little bit more into my thighs, but it fits nice in the waist. So I still have a little bit of space in the waist, but it's just nice and, you know, it's nice and stretchy. Like I still feel a bit more tucked in than with the medium up here, but yeah, you can definitely see the thigh squeeze a little more. And then I was like, okay, I mean, these are surely gonna roll. No. So I did like a HIIT workout in these, and there was no rolling at all, and I was just like, so my mind was just blown. I was like, wow, how? And I didn't feel them cutting in at all, even though you can see that they're cutting in, but more that it's not like the seams are not like harsh or hard or anything. So yeah, I mean, you can also see there's a little more like squeezing here in the back now because of the fit being a little bit tighter. But yeah, no rolling. I didn't feel it. I didn't have any like print from it, like when I wore it for like my 45-minute workout. So you couldn't, like when I took them off, there was nothing, like it didn't look like I was super restricted or anything. So yeah, like if you have a bit less meaty thighs, you can definitely size down in these. And yeah, like I would, like probably if I would, you know, go to the gym or something, I'd probably be a bit more self-conscious about the way these cut in now, because it's a little bit more obvious. But for my home workouts, definitely no problem. I mean, I also wore these outside today for like some walking and stuff, because I don't care too much if people stare at me or not, you know, it's fine. So yeah, it like really kind of depends on what you want. If you have meaty thighs, you could also go with a medium. Just be aware that, you know, there's gonna be a bit more extra room in the waist maybe if you have the same measurements as me. But otherwise I think this color is beautiful. The small, like surprisingly, you know, still fits. It's not so bad. It's not as, you know, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, I'm very surprised at how they fit, and they're still so soft and super stretchy. Like, you know, I can do whatever I want in them, so yeah. Alright, let's do on burning shorts here. So this is also small. You can see it cuts in a little bit more into my thighs than the purple grey, the medium ones did. But it's the same as the other small, so there, even though the other small was darker, I didn't have the same feeling as with the leggings, unfortunately. So yeah, they're just the same amount of stretchy. I don't know, did I mention I didn't have a front seam? I don't know. Now I'm saying it. Basically like the leggings, but just a short version of them. Yeah, and I think they're very flattering with the, like, just super simple and flattering with the curved glute seams a little bit here. And yeah, like with the lighter color you can probably see a little better how this is a bit more squeezed than in the medium. But again, like I said, for my workouts I did not notice this at all. Like I was just, you know, doing my workout, I didn't have to readjust anything. So yeah, I was super happy with that because I never had shorts like this, where this didn't happen. That's why I usually, you know, have like wider shorts, like basketball shorts or something, if I want to wear shorts. But yeah, these ones might convert me actually and interest me in more shorts. I still don't think I would want like an 8-inch biker short. I think the 6 inch is kind of the length I like. The 4 is always a bit shorter, right? It's kind of risque. But I think the 6 inch is actually nice. I always feel like the 8-inch ones like kind of make your legs look shorter, so I think the 6 is the perfect compromise. Yeah. Alright, onto the rhythm leggings. So I have the feeling these are kind of like their most standard leggings, as in this is what I've seen a lot of people try. And also compared to like super high-end and expensive leggings, so I was kind of excited for these. So I got the rhythm leggings in the 25-inch length in this lilac grey color. So it is kind of like a dark grey purplish color. And then in the moss green, so more like an army green, kind of khaki color. And then we have the rhythm leggings also in 28 inches in the stone grey. So this is more of a warm taupe kind of grey, I think. But let's talk about the 25 inches first. So I received a medium in this lilac grey and the small in the moss green. So I will also be able to compare the compression for you and how it fits on my mid-size, somewhere in between body. If we look at the size difference, you can also see again, like with the shorts, there definitely is a difference in the waistband and also like in the leg and everything. But it's also, I mean, like I said, I will be able to show it to you when they're on. We have no front seam again, which is really, really nice. We have a smaller crotch gusset this time. I don't know if you can see it here. So smaller than with the shorts. And the waistband is also, you know, has a seam. And here we have, I think these glute seams are a little more tapered, a little more V-shaped than with the shorts. So yeah, and these are the 25-inch inseams, so I'm expecting them to be like a 7/8 length on me, both of the sizes. And yeah, they are again very brushed and soft like the shorts. So I would say that's probably the same material, and they're very stretchy. So yeah, let's just see them on, shall we? Alright, here are the 25-inch rhythm leggings in moss green. These are also, so these are small. And I find them like super stretchy, like I can do whatever I want. And they're so soft. And they're really hugging your every curve, so that's really, really nice. They're also really, really high-waisted, so my belly button is down here and it kind of like goes up a lot. So even though this bra, I mean this bra is a long line sports bra, right? But like it's not a crop top, so it kind of really comes up super high to kind of nearly meet the sports bra. And what I also really like is we have no front seam, and we have a bit shorter than 7/8 maybe, or kind of 7/8 with the 25-inch inseam. And then we have like slightly tapered glute seams up here. So you still get a bit of accentuation even though this is like a very simple legging. But yeah, so soft and so stretchy. And I actually wore these to the gym, what, 2 days ago? I washed them in between, no worries. And like usually I get crotch sweat with this one. Like now, like 2 days ago I didn't see any crotch sweat. I just saw, you know, my belly button was sweating a little, and that was all. But it was also dried off after just a few minutes. so it was all good. And yeah, like these were so comfortable. I barely felt like I didn't really feel I was wearing leggings. Like, you know, like I didn't notice them. I didn't have to pull them up or anything. Super good. Alright, onto the Rhythm 25-inch legging in lilac grey. So this is a medium, and I have to say they feel a little bit less stretchy than the moss green in the small. So I feel like I had more space in the small than in the medium. So what sometimes happens is that darker colors are a little less stretchy. So maybe if you're unsure and you're in between, just go for the medium and the darker colors. I don't know. It seems like I was a bit surprised because I was like, I put the small, I was like, oh, this fits like good, you know, and then for the medium I was like, huh. So but yeah, I'm definitely sure this was the medium, the other ones were the small. And I mean, I still have like a lot of stretch. I can do everything, you know. It's not like I'm constricted at all, but it just feels the same as this. It feels like the same size as the small in the other color, and maybe even a little less stretchy. So yeah, I think it might have to do with the dye, just so you're aware of it. But if I had gotten a small in these, I would still have fit in. Like I still have a bit of space here in the back, specifically on my waist. It's just a bit tighter on the thighs, but yeah, it's still like I said, I can do everything, so it's fine. Yeah, you can see this also fits perfectly again with the motion top bra, also in the lilac grey. So you have another matching set here. And see, they're pretty high-waisted, so my belly button is here. Now if you wear this actually as a set, there's like super minimal skin. So if you really don't want to show off too much skin, but you also don't really want to wear a full-length crop, full-length top. A crop is not a full-length top, so then these might be, you know, your choice. Yeah, so these are the 25-inch, so of course naturally they're a little shorter than 7/8 on me because my legs are pretty long apparently. And otherwise they're also very soft, very stretchy, kind of naked feel. We don't have a front seam, which is very nice. And then the back we just have like slightly tapered glute seams again. So like a pretty basic legging, but it's like very comfortable. And yeah, so that's all. Alright, onto the 28-inch Rhythm leggings. So like I said, I think these are, they're basically the same, just yeah, no front seam, tapered glute seams here, just 3 inches longer, so I expect these to be a full length on me. And yeah, these are also a small here. And let me just compare, because these should be the same size, right? So let me just see if they are, because they feel slightly bigger. Do you see it? They're slightly bigger, but also they feel a little more dense. So these feel a little more soft and a little more stretchy, the 25-inch, than the 28-inch. So yeah, I think a little more, just a tad, but we'll see if that makes a difference for the fit as well. Let's see them on. Alright, here we have the 28-inch Rhythm legging in stone grey. I also still think this works very nicely with the purple grey, because they're also like, you know, just kind of earthy tones, so it all works together. So these are just like the 25-inch, just a little longer. So we have no front seam here again. We have a nice and high waistband, so my belly button is down here. And this time they're full length on me, which is quite nice. You know, I mean, I like 7/8 leggings, but sometimes I also like to have them full length. So it depends. But it's nice you have the option. And I mean, if you're also a little shorter, then the 25-inch of course will be better for you, and that, you know, you don't have like too much fabric down into your ankles. So yeah, and I think this is actually quite, this color also has a bit of like purple undertones, which is why I think it works super well with the purple as well. And yeah, again we have like just slightly tapered glute seams here, like nothing wild, but it's just so nice and basic. Yeah, so you do see sweat in these a little bit. I mean, I do sweat a lot around my crotch area and around my belly button. So in these ones I definitely could see it a little bit, but it also dried off very fast. And I mean, you know, like, you're working out, you're sweating, it's okay. So nothing terrible is gonna happen, you know. But yeah, they're so stretchy and they're very soft and also lightweight, so you really get this naked feel as well here. And yeah, like without the front seam. I don't really have any camel toe issues either, and I just think they're very comfortable, and yeah, I could definitely wear them the whole day, so all good. Alright, on to the last pair of leggings. These are the Lovelife pocket leggings, also 28-inch inseam, and this is the color blue black. So it is not black, it is really more of a darker grey, but kind of in the bluish direction. And these seem to have like a super high waist, and then you see these seams that come up here to kind of, you know, taper in and like probably give you a little more like accentuation, like slim you down in the waist. So that looks really, really nice, I think. And then we have the pockets here on the side. They're quite high for pockets for leggings, I think. So I've never had leggings that had the pockets right up there. We'll see how that looks. But then they kind of also come in here at the bottom. Yeah, and again, in the back we have slightly tapered glute seams. I think this is comparable to the rhythm leggings. Small crotch gusset again, and like I said, since they are 28-inch, I'd expect them to be full length on me, and I'm really excited to try these on. Alright, onto the 28-inch Lovelife pocket legging. So this is the blue-black color, and it kind of looks very dark. So when I wore these to the gym, I felt very weird because I usually wear a lot of colors, right? And I still like think this is a beautiful, beautiful color. It's a beautiful shade because it's not black, but it's, you know, very, very dark. So yeah, it felt a little weird. But I wore them to my park circuit class, so that's like the ultimate test. And they held up so well, I didn't have to readjust at all. I felt super comfortable. I did not once think about what I was wearing, which is a good thing while you work out because you don't want to get distracted. So yeah, I really, really like this. I was at first a bit, you know, skeptical about the pockets up here, but I used them when I went to the gym, you know, on my way to, like, I put my phone there or whatever. Like, I think they're actually quite nice, especially because they're not super low. You kind of can easily get your stuff out, because sometimes when they're like going down your whole leg, it might look kind of maybe a little more flattering, but like sometimes you need to go on super deep to get the stuff. And these ones felt a little, so this is also a small, and they felt a little bit tighter maybe than the colored rhythm leggings, the lighter colored ones. So maybe it's the same with just the darker dyes are maybe a little more like tight or something. Like it took me maybe like 2 seconds longer to put them on. But like for me, like I like this fit. It feels a little bit compressive. So I guess if you're not a fan of that, maybe you would want to size up if you're in between. But I really, really like this fit. I feel like it's hugging me in, and nothing is gonna jiggle. Everything is just gonna, you know, I'm ready to perform basically. So I like that. And it's a 28-inch, so they're actually full length on me, which is, like I said, sometimes it's nice to have that. And I think it's super flattering with the waistband, with the seam coming up here. So like, I think you probably can't see it too well, but I think it's super flattering. It makes me feel like, you know, I look bomb. And yeah, like the pockets is practical. You have, again, the slightly tapered glute seams here, which you can probably also not see too well in the darker color now, but believe me, they're there. So that's basically like you have the rhythm leggings, but you have the pockets on top, and you have this nice seam here in the front. Maybe I can come a little closer to show you. Let's see. Here, you can see them here, and I feel like it's just, you know, kind of accentuating your waist a little more, brings it in a little bit better. So yeah, I really like these, and yeah, maybe I need more colors. Oh, also, did I say no front seam? So like I said, same as the rhythm legging, just pockets and waist snatching. Okay, on to the last pair of bottoms I got. So these are the Passion joggers in lilac grey, so the same color as one of the leggings we had before. And they did send these to me in a medium, which is good because joggers I generally order in a medium. And they have a quite short waistband, but I think they should still be high-waisted. There's no drawstring or anything, so I'm curious to see if they will fit me in the waist or not. We have a pocket here in the back, so This is the back, slightly tapered glute seams again, and then here the pocket where you can put your key or something. And then we have some bigger pockets here in the front, so they would definitely fit a phone, not like your normal jeans pockets that just don't fit. Sorry. And they do have cuffs at the bottom, so I'm also curious to see how they are lengthwise. But otherwise, the fabric basically feels as soft and as brushed as the leggings. It's just kind of a little more baggy, so I'm curious to see how that works for a pair of joggers. And it feels a little more stiff, I will say, but not really. It's still very soft, and as you can see, it is still brushed here. So yeah, let's just try them on. All right, here we have the Passion Jogger. So with this one, I already said, like, I was a bit worried because it has no drawstring, and I can definitely feel like it's a bit big for me here, up here. So, and I don't know if I noticed that before, but it has a top seam in the back here, but just the back and not in the front. So it will not cut you in at all in the front, but it might in the back a little. But yeah, I definitely have no, like, it's too big in the waist for me. So it would have been nice to have a drawstring at least to kind of, you know, bring it in a little, because when I was walking, I could definitely feel it sliding down a little, and I would also prefer it to sit a little bit higher, I think. And maybe it is supposed to sit here, but then if I like move, it kind of comes underneath my belly button a little. Otherwise, I think it's so soft and comfortable because it is the legging material. You can see it's a little bit like it's a tight-fitting jogger here at the top at my thighs, and then we have a little more space down here at the calf. It's also a little bit short on me, so especially when you have the cuffs, I prefer it to be a bit more longer, like maybe, you know, more of a true 7/8, because for me it's definitely a little bit shorter than a 7/8, or actually like a full length. That would be nice. But yeah, definitely I think it would be nice to have something, or at least more compression in the waistband or the drawstring. So yeah, because the medium definitely is too big in the waist, but I like the fit on the thighs, you know, I wouldn't want it any tighter here. Yeah, and then I really like the big pockets here, so it definitely fits my phone, and actually even though it's not a zipper pocket or anything, like I still feel like it's not gonna fall out of there because they go pretty deep, unlike most women's pants pockets. And then, yeah, like I said, it's so soft. It's the same material as the bra here, for example. Also, this is also the lighter grey, so you can see this is a matching set. And yeah, so soft, like you're wearing leggings, but you have a little more space, so it's not as compressive. Yeah, and also like, so these have a front seam, but since you're not like wearing them up here, you know, like since they're a bit more of a looser fit, like there's no issue with the front seam at all. And I think they even try to give you a little bit of a taper here in the glute seams to kind of still give you a little bit of butt accentuation, so that's also very nice. Yeah, overall I think, like, I like these, but they're still like, you know, a few things that maybe don't work with my specific body type, but I will definitely keep wearing them. Alright, on to the sports bras. I will start with the Lucky sports bra. So this is more like a high neck, I would expect them high support sports bra. So from the front it's kind of simple. You just have yeah, your high neck here. You have your elastic down here. You can see it's an elastic in here, and then you just have the band going a little longer with no seam at the bottom. But then the back kind of becomes a little more interesting here. So you have the strap situation that's kind of overlapping. And then you have this nice, like, kind of crisscross. And what at least in the beginning I didn't realize, there's some mesh detailing here. So this is the normal brushed fabric here, and then you have the mesh details coming in here. So that's actually quite a nice design, I think. Yeah, you have some seams right on top of your lats or shoulders here. So it will be interesting to see if that will cut in at all. And yeah, so I got these in a small, and this is the moss green color. And then I also have the Lucky sports bra in this purple gray, where again it's the same thing. We have the mesh here as well in the back, and then the front is just the high neck. Also interesting to note maybe, on the inside, if I just turn this around, so you can clearly see that the cup pads do not have a lot of space to like move around, because they're really not just you don't just have the seam here in the middle to kind of make them not from overlapping, but you also keep them from overlapping, but you also have the a seam here at the top, so they can't actually like go higher than, you know, here. So that is quite nice. That keeps them in place. Yeah, let's just see them on. Alright, here we have the Lucky sports bra in purple grey, and I actually think it's a perfect fit with the lilac grey as well, so you can kind of mix and match the colours a bit. And this one is pretty high neck. Then we have also, I mean, for me, good side coverage. And yeah, you had the outline here for the cup pads, so they don't go up here, so there's a seam here that you don't see, and then the seam in the middle that you also don't see. And then we have this nice open back situation where, as I said before, you have a bit of mesh going on, so you have some, where was it? You have some mesh here down there, and then also some mesh on the other side, and just kind of having a bit of a nice peekaboo back situation here. And yeah, I think this one, for me at least, is like super high support, like nothing is happening, you're not gonna fall out at all because it's so nice and high neck, but it's also not so high neck that it's gonna like choke you or anything. So it's really nice support. Yeah, doesn't cut in the traps at all for me. And you have an elastic down here, so the elastic only is like this wide, and then you just have a bit of fabric down here. So I sometimes found it like kind of folding over a little bit here when I was doing something seated, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just something to note that you basically, the elastic is kind of half the size of the band down here. But at least the elastic kind of like makes sure everything stays in place. So, you know, all good. Alright, here's the Lucky sports bra in moss green, so kind of like an like a muted, like greyish, greenish color. And yeah, same thing, high neck. Your boob parts are not gonna go anywhere because they're like sewn in basically. You have this elastic here, and then the nice open back with a little bit of mesh detailing here as well. So yeah. Alright, on to the next sports bra. So we have this the Fly sports bra in this purple grey color, and then also, and I think this is my favorite color, the light cyan, I'm sorry. And I think this one is the most like elegant one, you know. Also has the least coverage of all the ones I received, but it is also just a classic sports bra shape from the front. So you just have, it's a short sports bra, you just have your elastic down here, you have some detailing here in the side, some seams there, just a normal scoop neckline, but then the back is just very pretty, I think. So you have the strap situation here, like they're sewn together up top here, and then yeah, it's just I think very pretty in the back. We'll see how much coverage and how much support this will give. But yeah, it's definitely going to be nice for like yoga pilates, and we'll see when I try them on if it's how nice it fits. And like I said, I'm just really excited about this back detailing because it's so pretty. So yeah, let's try it on. Alright, onto the Fly sports bra. So this one is actually really like a true sports bra, as in it's not like super long or anything. But I think it's very cute, and I will show you in a minute. So yeah, on the front we just have like a nice simple scoop back. You have like some seam here on the side to kind of accentuate the boobs a little. We have an elastic down here that tucks you in, so I feel well tucked in. It's not squeezing too much or anything, but you know, I feel tucked in. I would say this is, for me, it's a medium support, but I could imagine if you have bigger boobs, maybe more of a light to medium support. I also feel like I still have a little space here in the cup area. And yeah, then we have like just some straps. They're also not super thin, so that's nice. Coming up here in the back, and then you have this beautiful back design. So I really like that back design. I think it's super pretty, kind of elegant, and you know, everything shows off your back muscles. And yeah, I think it's just pretty. So I think Of all the sports bras, I got like this one the most in terms of how it looks in the back, because it's the prettiest in the back. Yeah. And so this is the purple grey color again. So very nice. It's a color, it's just, you know, a little more earthy. And yeah, I really like it. Also very soft still, so it's always like the soft kind of brushed material on both sides. Yeah, really like it. Alright, here we have the Fly Sports bra again, this time in this light cyan color, and I just wanted to show you how well I think it fits with the dark green. I think this is such a beautiful combination. Like, oh my god. Yeah, because I also have the matching shorts, which I'll show you later. Yeah, I just think it just fits so well together. Comment down below if you think the same. But otherwise, the sports bra is again the shorter one, and yeah, just the beautiful back. I think it's so stunning, and like I said, I think this is kind of my favorite color from all the colors I got, and I just think it's like beautiful. But in combination with it, maybe these two are my favorite colors, so yeah. Alright, next up we have the Motion Top bra. So I got this also in a size small in this lilac grey color, and then also in this stunning dark green. So I also really like this one. So I think the light cyan and the dark green are my favorite colors, if you haven't noticed yet. So this one is more of a crop top with a built-in bra, which is also very nice. You still have like the scoop neck, but I think it's kind of like still kind of high coverage. Not as high coverage as the Lucky Sports bra, but definitely more high coverage. And then you have this nice racer back kind of detailing here in the back. So kind of simple, but still like an elegant shape. And then, like I said, it's kind of very long line, so I would assume it's probably the length of this here as well. So yeah, more of a crop top than a sports bra. And then on the inside we have this bra, basically this built-in bra, if you see it. So the cup pads here, there's a seam here in the middle to keep them from from moving too much. And then you just have this elastic here at the bottom, and it goes all the way around. Like basically you're wearing a bra underneath, but it is sewn into this top. So yeah, not much else to say about this. Still very nice and soft fabric here, lightly brushed. And I mean, let's just see it on. Alright, here we have the Motion Top bra in this lilac grey color. So it is kind of like a darker grey with like a purple touch. I don't know if it's like, if you can really clearly see the color nuance now on camera, but I think you were definitely able to see it when I showed you the pieces close up. So yeah, like a darker grey, but maybe a bit more purple, so maybe like a purple with a lot of grey in it, if that makes sense. But anyway, so yeah, here we have this built-in bra situation. And then it's just actually like a really nice length for a crop top. So use my belly button now. So definitely kind of stops above that, but otherwise it's super comfortable. It's like I don't feel the straps kind of digging in at all, and then in the back we just have this simple racer back kind of situation. And yeah, so I would say support wise, like for me it's a solid medium support, but I don't know, like I feel pretty well tucked in, so I would say probably medium support. Yeah, it's very soft and kind of a bit brushed. I don't feel the elastic of this bra, built-in bra situation cutting in or anything. Yeah, it's just very comfortable, and I've also definitely worn it for my power circuit workout, and there was no having to adjust it or no tugging in, no, like there was, you know, everything was solid. I didn't have to adjust it at all. It was perfect, basically. Alright, here's the Motion Top bra in the dark green, so I really like this color. Otherwise it's exactly the same, you know, exactly same fit, same fabric, soft, stretchy, no cutting in, built-in bra here. And then just a nice long length if you don't want to show off too much of your stomach when you wear like high-waisted leggings. So yeah. Alright, and after having seen all these nice pastel, like, you know, grayish colors, we'll get into the very bright colors. And so this is also different, as in this is, these are seamless bras now. So this is the Ombre bra, and I have it in orange and in chalk pink. So I'm usually not a pink person, but I really like this, like, you know how it goes from this like baby pink to this like darker, like really saturated color. And I mean also like the orange is also really such a stunning like sunset ombre look. So yeah, I don't have leggings for these, but I will at least be able to tell you what I think of the bras. So yeah, they're kind of seamless. They have a lot of like detailing here. Let me see if I can come a little closer. So we have like this half moon shape here. We have some ribbing, some texture down here to kind of like keep your boobs here in place and kind of accentuate what you have a little. And then it's just very simple racer back here, and also some detailing, some ribbing here on the sides, some other textures here. So yeah, just very simple, very just seamless basically, but still like I think the colors are stunning. Yeah, I think the ombre is a little more obvious with this color way, but yeah, I think they're both beautiful in their own way, and let's just see them on. Alright, onto the ombre bra in chalk pink. So I feel like this material is a bit less soft than their normal like leggings and bra material. So this is seamless, and I feel like it's maybe a tiny bit scratchy, but now that I have it on, I don't feel it that much. But yeah, I definitely prefer their other fabric. Their soft and brushed one, but I still think it's like a super fun pop of color. And I mean, it's such a basic fit, but it just fits, you know, like I'm tucked in. I don't feel like I'm restricted at all or anything. Like you have the nice scoop neck, but nothing is gonna fall out, and then you just have like the simple racer back. Yeah, but I think, like I said, I think it's like a super nice pop of color, and I really like the ombre look. Yeah, you have like the cup pads are a little bit different as well than the other ones, but like it's not like I want to take them out or something. They're just, I think, a little more stiff maybe. Yeah, but I still like it. You just have this ripped waistband down here, so it's not really going to cut in at all. It's just going to be nice and comfortable, and yeah, it's more of a shorter sports bra again. But yeah, you can just wear a top over it or just wear it like this. Alright, the ombre bra in the orange color, so same thing as the chalk pink, just a different nuance of colors. So this is a bit more sunsetty, maybe. Yeah, same thing, same fit. I feel tucked in, I like the pop of color. So yeah. Alright, it's time for conclusions. So overall, I'm super impressed with the quality of the stuff that I got from Nepoagym. I really like the leggings. Both the pocket leggings and the rhythm leggings. I really like the fabric because it's kind of, you know, soft and really gives you this naked feel. And overall also like the bras. Like I said, the favorite one in terms of like how it looked and like how like different and unique it was the Fly sports bra, but I also really like the other ones. I like the crop top, like how cropped it is, but it has the built-in bra. I also really liked how the colors work together, as you might have noticed. Yeah, so overall I really like the stuff. I would definitely get more. And yes, if you want to get something, I also have a code for you, so you can check the description box down below to shop on their website. And I would get a small commission for this, so thank you if you do shop. If you don't want to, of course, don't feel like, you know, obligated to. I'm just happy you're watching this video and you're supporting me this way as well. So yeah, and if you have any questions, of course, in terms of like sizing or, you know, recommendations, you can always DM me or just leave a comment down below. And as always, for some feedback, you know, just, you know, leave it down below, send me a message. I'm always looking for feedback. Yeah, and of course thank you to Nepoagym for sending me this stuff. I'm really looking forward to maybe, you know, collaborating some more with them. And yeah, overall thank you so much for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up, don't forget. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!